Hi, my dear, dear, dear friends. Ooh. Oh boy. Hello, my dear friends. Hello. I would like to remind you of a truth that you might have forgotten about, but deep down this message will resonate because it's a truth. Abundance is your divine right, and the world and the universe is always working out in our favor. Always expect things to go your way, even when they feel like they're not. Everything that you see around you is a confirmation of old beliefs and past actions. And once you tap into the reality that you are divine and that this is an abundant universe, you will start to see a shift in your reality, in your perspective, and in the way you feel. So it doesn't matter how much is in your bank account. It doesn't matter whether you have a job right now or not. Whatever it is that you want, you already have it at some future point in time. So it's time to start working towards it, doing those actions, talking like it's already yours, dressing like it's already yours, waking up in the morning like that thing that you want, you already have, like you already feel good, like you already have everything that you desire, because you do. It's already here, it's already here for you. And once you begin to act that way and accept that reality, then you will stop blocking yourself from those things that are on their way to you. But we ourselves are blocking the things that we want most from coming into our lives because we don't feel worthy of them, or because we think that they're not coming, because we can't see them at this very moment, but they're already here. And so we must remember we are worthy, we must love ourselves. And how do you begin to love yourself? Well, there's this one man, he said, brush your teeth with your left hand and look at yourself in the mirror and say 10 times, I love you, as you look at yourself in the mirror. Say it to yourself. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Because some of us need to reignite that self-love for ourselves, you know? Like babies love themselves. That's why they scream for whatever it is that they need. They're like, I need this right now, and like, bring it to me, bring it to me. And then what happens? Like, most babies will get that thing that they're screaming for. And then somewhere along the way, something or someone told us or made us believe that we weren't worthy of love and getting everything that we desire. But we are. We don't need to numb ourselves with drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, vapes, sex, movies, TV shows, none of that, because we have so much beauty to be here for, to be present for. And I just want to remind you guys, and I want to remind myself, that this is an abundant universe. I am worthy of love. I love myself. Everything that I desire is on its way right now. It's already mine. It's already yours. There's enough for you. There's enough for me. And just wake up every morning and remember, this is an abundant universe. Everything is on its way. And start to feel like you already have whatever it is that you want. And very, very, very soon, yes, it will be what you can touch. I'm going to link this video in the description below. I'm gonna link this video, and it's an amazing video. I've been listening to it all day, and it's that reminder. And I'm going to listen to this video every single day until, because I already feel a shift. I already feel that the world and the universe is more abundant. Everything's working out in my favor. And I'm telling you, like, I can already feel and see things lining up for me. And because I'm holding myself accountable every day by sitting here and saying, this is what I did, this is what I didn't do, I did that thing that I was scared to do. I reached out to that person and I said, hey, I want to be on your team. Now, that person didn't reply, which is fine, but that was a limiting belief that I had, which I didn't know if I was good enough to do this career. You know, that was a limiting belief that I had. But now that I've taken that step and I've reached out to one person, they didn't reply, guess what? Like, I still want this career in real estate. Like, I'm going to go to the next person, and I'm going to go to the next office and the next office, and I'm going to go to the next team, and I'm going to find a mentor, and I will be a successful real estate agent as I'm doing my acting auditions, as I'm, pursuing becoming an actor. And one day I will be a real estate investor, and one day I will be a talented artist, and everything like that already exists. I just need to wake up and move in that direction. Like, I can't be upset that I don't have commission checks. I can't be upset that I can't help people buy beautiful homes. I can't be upset that I'm not being cast in amazing movies, because I wake up in the morning and guess what? I'm not out there showing beautiful homes. I'm not on a real estate team. I am not doing auditions. I am not practicing my lines. I am not practicing my diction. I am not reading about acting every single day. So how could I possibly have a life where I am a real estate investor and I am a serious actor? Right? Like, I'm upset because it hasn't happened. I'm upset because I've been trying or not trying or feeling sorry for myself and it hasn't happened. Of course it hasn't happened. I wake up in the morning and I wake up late and I go to sleep late and I don't do anything at all towards those dreams, and I'm gonna be upset and think, oh, it's just not for me or I'm not good enough. No, because I wake up in the morning and I believe I'm not good enough. I wake up in the morning and I believe that I can't have those things, that I'm not good enough for those things, so I don't do anything to receive those things, to build towards those things. But now, as I'm sitting here every single day on this mat and I'm looking at what I'm actually doing with my life, I'm seeing what I'm actually doing. And you know what? Now I'm changing that. I started going to school for theater. I finally reached out to someone and said, you know what, can you be my mentor? They didn't reply, but I reached out, And every single day, if I just get better at working out, if I get better at meditating and taking care of myself, and I get better at loving myself and affirming myself, and I get better at using my time wisely to study acting, to study real estate, to do real estate, then those things are going to start to come into my life. But in my past, I wasn't patient. In my past, I was scared to utter. I was embarrassed. I was terrified. I thought it was so silly for me to even utter, I want to be an actor. There was no way I could say those words out loud because my thoughts were just like, that is so crazy. Like, that is such a crazy dream. There is no possible way that could ever happen for me. And look at me today. And you know what? This is the middle of the journey. This is like day 66 of this ab challenge. And this is like day 66 of me just putting myself under a magnifying glass and sharing it with you. And you know what, like, we're going, it's happening, things take time, but if I wake up every single day and I believe that it's mine and I believe that it's possible and I go out there and I move in those directions, one day I will arrive. And one day you will arrive. And I'm telling you, whatever it is that you want, it is already yours. So start acting that way. And remember, when you wake up in the morning, this is an abundant universe, even for you. And your current circumstances have nothing to do with the fact that it is an abundant universe. I promise you. Let me put on a video so I could do my abs, and then so I could go study my script, because I have a performance tomorrow at school. And I am very, very excited about it. Gonna check that this is filming. Yes. We are rolling.
How amazing it is to be able to rise up in the morning and have that sun shine on your face. Now, on this journey of life, you're going to face a significant amount of circumstances, a significant amount of challenges. But through all the chaos and all the pain, God built a warrior.
And sometimes the only way something's going to change is if we disappear and focus on you.
At the center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline.
The lack of belief is why you're not successful.
What if you could just shut out every distraction? What if you could just shut out the world for just a season and focus on you? Can you unplug for just a moment and focus on you? Focus on what matters.
Just remember, your life is your life, and you have the right to live it the best way you can.
Why are you here? What is your destiny?
And every morning you wake up and you look in the mirror, I want you to look in that mirror and I want you to tell yourself that I am special, I am great, and I am phenomenal. You must discipline yourself. Take control of your life. Nobody will stop me from reaching my goal.
I am the designer of my own destiny.
It's time for you to shock the world. You may have to sacrifice like nobody in your family ever has.
And as long as you have a heartbeat, as long as you have air in your lungs, you have an opportunity to change this world, change your life, and live your dream today.
Pursue what you really want with everything you've got.
Put your head down and tackle whatever you face head on.
Stop thinking, stop procrastinating, and you gotta work. Can you keep going? Don't stop! You're right there!
Hush!
If you hang around sharks, it will transform your mindset, and I promise you, you will be like a shark. You will think like a shark. And you can't go backwards. And if you stop swimming, you will die.
It hurts sometimes when you're in that dark place and you feel no one cares about you. The first thing you got to realize is that you got to love yourself. It's about self-love.
You can't stop people from trying to limit your dreams, but you can stop it from becoming a reality.
You know, I have the saying, walk like someone's trying to take it all away from you.
Architects, pioneers, innovators, students, athletes, lawyers, doctors. I'm sounding the alarm that a new mentality will emerge inside of you.
you have an opportunity to your future. What do you want and how do you want it? And if it doesn't make you a little afraid, then you ain't playing big enough.
Listen to me. You can't have a better tomorrow if you're too busy thinking about yesterday.
So it drives me nuts when people say we don't have the time. We have 24 hours a day.
There will be many giants in your life. Whatever goal you have, get up and run after it.
Dreams don't stop. People do.
I'm telling you to keep going when you face opposition. I'm telling you to keep going when you face adversity.
Work like hell. Crack the ground and keep moving.
Your soul, your intuition, your human spirit is designed to make you soar.
And say, I've got to do this. This is my stuff. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is why I showed up.
You are not just graduating from college. You're breaking the curse. You are not just getting out of high school. You're breaking the curse. You are not just saved. You're breaking the curse. And everybody around you is about to be blessed because of what God is ready to do in your life.
You cannot give up because it ain't what you see. You cannot give up. Champions keep going when they don't have anything left in their tank.
Others may quit, but not me.
It's up to you to keep going and believe in your purpose.
You're either going to get healthier and wealthier, or you're going to go bust. Your choice.
Pursue what you really want with everything you've got.
After today, everything is about to change. Because change starts with you. Live. Breathe. Life. You. That's what it's about. Sometimes you gotta take a break from just about everything, disappear, come back, and shock the world. I'm talking to that athlete. I'm talking to that administrator. I'm talking to that nurse, that doctor. I'm talking to that student. I'm talking to that communicator. I'm talking to that pioneer, that inventor. I'm talking to that entrepreneur. I'm talking to that preacher. I'm talking to that person who refuses to stay where they are. I'm talking to that person that doesn't have a problem laying in obscurity because you know that when you come out of the dark room, all eyes on you. We live in a culture of busyness, distraction, and noise. And sometimes the only way something's going to change is if we disappear. Yes, it hurts sometimes when you feel alone. It hurts sometimes when you're in that dark place and you feel no one cares about you. The first thing you got to realize is that you got to love yourself. It's about self-love. Start understanding that if you're going to do something with your life, you got to fall in love with yourself again. You got to stop self-hating yourself. Do something that's going to make you a better person. Make an impact in this world. Don't look at it as though it's something that you got to do temporary. Although we know that life is short, like many people in this world, they didn't realize that the next day they was going to be diagnosed with a cancer. They thought that tomorrow was going to be waiting for them and they did not wake up. But you are still living. Now, what do you...
Like, that's crazy. Some people, they don't wake up. You know, maybe today you're healthy. Maybe tomorrow you wake up and you're healthy. Maybe tomorrow you wake up and it's a huge battle. Maybe today was a huge battle. But if you're still breathing, then that thing is part of your story. And keep fighting. Like, I'm rooting for you. I'm fighting. There's no reason why it won't be okay. There's just no reason for that. And if you believe that it won't be, I promise you it will. It always will. As always, I will see you tomorrow.